Hi, my name is Relinda, and I'm the Director of Educational Resources and OER Specialist at UA Cossatot. You've probably heard everyone talking about the Educational Resource Center, better known as the ERC. It's the number one spot outside of the classroom that helps you be successful. The ERC includes several different departments all rolled into one, but one of our main components is Kimball Library. We have over 8,000 books available for research, and more conveniently, we have over 200 online databases that you can access for free. The college pays for these resources so that you have access to credible research without paying a dime extra. Some of our most used databases include Credo, ProQuest, and Academic Search Elite. We even have CINAHL, especially for students in the medical programs. If you're not familiar with using online databases, then this is the video for you. We're going to walk through using the ERC databases. You'll need to log into a secure page using your 5-digit student ID and an 8-digit date of birth. If your birthday begins with a 0, like 09 for September, you may need to omit the 0. Once you're logged in, you can see all of the different databases. You'll need to know where to look to find subject-specific resources. Ask someone at the ERC for help if you're not quite sure where to start. We often recommend starting with Credo or ProQuest. For medical students, I recommend starting with CINAHL or Medline. I'm going to walk you through the process of searching a database. It's similar to using Google or YouTube to search for what you need. How many times have you looked at YouTube to learn how to do something? Probably a lot. I know I use it all the time. I'm going to start with one database and show you how narrowing search terms can be useful. If I don't know anything about keywords and Boolean operators, then I'd just type in my topic this way. Let's say I'm a student in the Physical Therapy Assistant Program, and my research question is about total knee arthroplasty. I'm conducting a study to determine whether patients who had total knee arthroplasty benefit from neuromuscular electrical stimulation. I'm going to start by using CINAHL, and I'm going to show you, I'm on the ERC homepage. It's just ucmore.com/cccua. Right under ERC databases, I'll select online databases, and then we'll go to the login page. I already have a number, but this is where you would put in your 5-digit student ID and your birthday. And then you'll select submit request. And now you'll see all of the different databases in alphabetical order. So we're going to start by using CINAHL. So I'm going to select it there, and then I'm just going to type in total knee arthroplasty in the search bar once it gets loaded. Okay, so total knee arthroplasty, and then we'll do a search, and let's see how many results come up. Over 21,000. I already know that's way too many resources to look at, so I'm going to narrow my search terms to find the most applicable information from scholarly sources. By using specific keywords to search and using filters to narrow results, I won't have to wade through everything. I'll use the Boolean operator AND to look for total knee arthroplasty and, oops, just backspace a little there, and physical therapy. And let's see what we get now. Okay, that brings it down from 21,000 to 925, which is much better, but we still need to narrow those results quite a bit more. Let's try to do that by using search filters in specific keywords. You can see over here to the left, I have some different choices. I'm going to select full text only, And let's see. Let's make it more relevant research. So let's say 2016. Update that. And let's use the AND Boolean operator again and see. Okay. We're going to leave it like that. Now we're at 66. That's narrowed it some more, so that's good. But let's try one more thing. Let's go ahead and add the operator AND again. And let's try, how about neuromuscular electrical stimulation. And see what that leaves us with. 3. Okay, that's much better. Now we have to determine whether the articles that we see are relevant to the research. I'm going to... Actually, this third one looks like it might be applicable. So I'm have a couple of choices now. I could actually... I'm going to go ahead and click on full text, and then I could download it, or I could print the article. But the first thing I want to do is read the abstract to see if it would help me. So here we have the abstract. We've got a purpose, method, results. So we can read through that. Let's just say it's something we can use. Now my choices are to download the document, or I could even print it. Now it's 76 pages long. I'm paying for my print, so that's the last thing I want to do. I would probably just save it to my computer, and as I go through it and find something I want to cite or maybe paraphrase, then I can just print that page so I'd have it on hand. So while we're here, let's go ahead and look for the Cite button. And here it is over here to the right. I'm going to click on that and show you a neat little trick. Okay, because I'm a medical student, I know I'm going to be writing in APA style. The latest edition is the 7th, so that's what I want to look for. I'm going to scroll through here. Aha, there it is. APA 7th edition. So what I can do is copy this. Let's go ahead and open up a Word document just to show you how this would work. I know I'm in APA, so I would type references and center that, and then go back to left align, and then I just go ahead and drop the citation in here. Now, the first thing I notice is that the font is different. This is Helvetica, and I know this is Times New Roman 12, which we need because mine is defaulted to that. So let's go ahead and fix our font. We're going to say Times New Roman 12. That looks much better. I'm going to go ahead and use the hanging indent. Here's your indentation. Click OK, and now we have the hanging indent. Now your citations would be in alphabetical order. One thing I would want to check is make sure this citation is correct. So what we can do is go to the ERC's libguides or library guides. So it's just libguides.cccua.edu. Click on that. Here we have APA Style 7th edition. Now, we have everything we need here for APA Style 7th. We even have how to format your paper, how to write your abstract if it's required. There's a video here that walks you through that process. But what I'm looking for is how to cite an electronic source. So you can see all these different examples. And I'm going to find the right type of source, and I'm going to double check it and make sure that it matches the one I pulled from the database. So once I've verified that everything is correct there, and I've made sure that the citation is accurate as well, I know that I may not use the article in my final paper, but if I do, I'll have all the information that I need to cite it correctly. So let's just hide that. And let's close this and start over again. Okay, let's say I'm in the occupational therapy assistant program. I would just follow the same steps. Let's say I want to research ways in which occupational therapy can benefit stroke victims. Once again, I'm going to select CINAHL. And I'm just going to start by searching occupational therapy for stroke and see what it comes up with. So, occupational therapy for stroke. And let's do our search. And still a little slow. Okay, we have about 2,200 results. That's a lot. So let's go ahead and use a Boolean operator like we did before. We'll just put and search that. And that actually increased it a little. We added 6. So that's not the direction we really want to go. So I'm going to use the filters again to narrow the results. I'm going to select full text. Let's go ahead and say 2017 on this. That'll be the most relevant research. Let's select academic journals. Okay, we've got 195. Now, we can keep trying to narrow that, which we would, just by changing the filters. We have other choices here. We could select references or only the articles with abstracts. We can use different Boolean operators. If you're not sure how to use those, just type it in Google and you'll see all the different operators. But the point is we can keep narrowing our results and then see what looks relevant to our research. Get creative in your research. Experiment with different operators and different keywords or phrases. Don't limit yourself to using one database. Search several. And of course, ERC tutors are on hand to help too. If you're having trouble finding sources, just ask a tutor. Also, on the ERC website, let's see, we'll go back there. There is a document right here on our homepage. How to access the ERC databases and researching through academic databases. And if you need a little help, those are right there. You can just pull them up. I'm just going to click on the first one. This kind of walks you through what I told you in this video. So I hope this is helpful, and remember, if you have any questions or you need any help, just contact us at the ERC.